Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. And now, sit back with your spine upright, get comfortable, and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The purpose of today's practice is to recognize defenselessness as a source of real strength and the key to experiencing true peace and freedom from illusions. This recognition comes about when we understand that our usual defenses and the strategies that we use for self-protection are ineffective and actually reinforce a sense of weakness and fear. By relinquishing the need for defenses and recognizing the presence of the Christ within, the presence of our true self beyond the false identities of the dream matrix, we can tap into our inherent and unassailable strength and security. The outcome of practicing this lesson is a shift in perception and a release from the cycle of attack and defense that dominates the dream world. The dream world itself does not offer true safety, as it is rooted in attack and illusion. By letting go of defensiveness, you escape the grip of fear and imprisonment that is created by your own thoughts and become free from the need to engage in futile battles, embracing instead the strength and peace that comes from recognizing your true nature as the creation and extension of the one infinite Creator. To serve this purpose, we will practice with this idea today. In my defenselessness, my safety lies. So take a deep breath now, and as you exhale, release your attention from the past and the future. Sink deeply into presence and open your mind to a different perception and insight into your true self. The world you see outpictured in the dream matrix provides no safety. It is rooted in attack and all its so-called gifts of seeming safety are but illusory deceptions. The world gives rise but to defensiveness, and threats bring anger, and anger makes attacks seem reasonable, honestly provoked, and righteous in the name of self-defense. And yet defensiveness is a double threat, because it attests to weakness within, and at the same time sets up a system of defense that cannot give peace, but only amplifies the sense of impending threat. You may not yet realize what you have done to sabotage the holy peace of God that is forever within you, by believing and giving way to your defensiveness. You behold God's creation in your true self as but a victim to attack by fantasies, by dreams, and by illusions. You do not see them as illusions, but they are illusions that you have made, and yet appear to be helpless in their presence, and needful only of defense by still more fantasies and dreams, by which illusions of your safety can comfort you. Defenselessness is true strength. It testifies to the recognition of the eternal within you. The choice you make is always between the strength of your true self, which is infinite, and the weakness of your dream character within the matrix illusion. Defenselessness can never be attacked because it stands for a recognition of a strength so great that attack is easily recognized as folly, or as a silly game that a tired child might play when he becomes too sleepy to remember what he wants. Defensiveness, on the other hand, is weakness. It proclaims that you have denied your true self and have come to fear your own dream. What can save you now from your delusion of an angry God whose fearful image you believe you see at work in all the evils of the world? What but illusions could defend you now, when it is but illusions which you fight? We would not let our happiness slip by because a senseless fragment of a dream happened to cross our minds, and we mistook the characters in it for our true self and its tiny instant for eternity. Today we look past all dreams and recognize that we need no defense because we are created unassailable, without all thought or wish or dream in which attack has any meaning. In oneness, there is no other power that can oppose the one will of God. And now we cannot fear, for we have left all fearful thoughts behind, and in defenselessness we stand secure, serenely certain of our safety now, sure of salvation, and sure that we will fulfill our chosen purpose as our awakening extends its holy blessing through the world. You who have dreamed that you are lost to hope, abandoned by your Creator, left alone in terror in a fearful world which has been made mad by sin and guilt. Be happy now. That dream is over. And as we enter into our time of practice, we think of defenselessness alone and hold it in mind as we say, "In my defenselessness, my safety lies." Repeat this idea slowly and consciously. And as you repeat it several times to yourself, feel into the truth and the meaning of what you are saying. In my defenselessness, my safety lies. This is true because you are still as God created you. The dream world has made no change or alteration to what God created perfect and eternal. Your true self is forever beyond the need of any defense from any image that this dream world can present. This self that is one with God is here and now and awaits only your recognition and acceptance. So sink now below all thoughts that come from this world. In stillness and in silence, make contact with your true self and allow the self that you are to reveal itself to you. And now, as you approach the completion of this practice period, take a deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing all the way to the top, and hold it as you behold the intention to integrate the fruits of your practice into your thought system. And as you exhale now, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this idea with you into the rest of your day. Defenselessness is our theme today, and we clothe ourselves in it as we prepare to meet the day. We rise up strong in the awareness of our true self and let the weakness of our dream character disappear as we remember the strength that abides in us. We'll remind ourselves that our true self remains right where we are throughout the day and never leaves us unsupported by the strength of God that He shares. And we will call upon this strength each time we feel the threat of our defenses undermine our certainty of purpose. And we will pause a moment as the awareness of truth tells us, I am here. And as we close this practice period, take a moment now to thank yourself for taking the time to connect with truth and to remember and activate the state of peace and happiness within yourself. And remember to carry this sense of gratitude and inner peace with you as you go about your day, doing what needs to be done, but knowing that you are always connected to the love and joy of God.